So yeah.
Okay, that... okay, I didn't realize that one was literally behind me. Okay, that sucks.
So yeah. It was something.
The really cool thing about Hollow Missions is being able to go back and basically stomp everything around you because you're way stronger now.
Alright. Ooh. Hey.
What?
What?
You keep doing shit like that.
I don't know. I got nothing. Yeah. I got nothing.
I mean...
Inside Out 2 is coming out Friday.
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm probably gonna watch it eventually.
Reviews are coming in.
Is it any good?
Rotten Tomatoes score of 89.
Oh, thank God. I was about to be really... I was like, come on, I really liked Inside Out 1. I don't want it to be like a fucking failure. So it seems that this one's more akin to like, is there a good Pixar sequel?
Toy Story 2.
No, the thing is, Toy Story 2 is special. By that I mean it's a sequel that is much better than the original.
Incredibles 2.
Well, actually, not that much better, but it's still a sequel that's better than the original.
Monster University, even though it's a prequel.
Monster University has some good moments. Incredibles 2, I liked it, but I get the feeling I'm one of the few people who did it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Ooh, ominous gear. That's a new one.
Cars 2.
No.
Well, this is the first Pixar sequel since Toy Story 4. 5 years ago.
Toy Story movies kind of have a bad case of, up until 4, all of their sequels are better than the one before.
Toy Story 5 is coming in 2026.
So let's just go with Toy Story 4. Like, let's hope this is a Toy Story 4 and not a Cars 2 situation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Toy Story 5 is coming in 2026.
You can argue Toy Story 2 has no reason to exist. I mean, Toy Story 4 has no reason to exist. And yeah, I would basically agree with you for the most part. I know Toy Story 5 has literally no reason to exist.
Money.
But like, Inside Out is a series that, like, well, is a movie that I feel could easily very much have a sequel.
Yeah.
Like, this is definitely like something that could and probably should deserve a sequel because, well, the movie's about growing up and like the changes you have to your emotions. Yeah, pre-teenhood is a very hard time, but you want to know what's just as hard as pre-teenhood? Teenhood.
What else is coming? Moana 2 is coming out this year.
Moana 2 is a movie I have no faith in.
Damn.
Well, I just feel like it's a vanity project from The Rock. So yeah, sorry. As much as I like Moana 1, I get the feeling that this movie's gonna be less Moana 2 and much more Maui.
Mufasa the Lion King.
I don't know how to feel about that one. That's also not Pixar.
Yeah.
It's Disney.
Zootopia 2 coming November 2025.
I don't know how to feel about that movie.
I mean,
I like the original, but there's one issue I have with the possibility of Zootopia 2.
More furries.
Yes. Unironically, it's that.
Live action Moana.
That is, like I mentioned, a vanity project from The Rock.
Yeah. You know, speaking of The Rock, apparently I've heard somewhere he has a weird rule that he can't lose in any of his movies or something.
Yes.
You know, he played Black Adam. That movie bombed.
Yeah.
But we all know that. Black Adam was shoehorned into multiverses because cross-promotion, I guess.
Yep.
And in that game, normally he has the villainous tag, but if you equip this, but for the skin that makes him look like The Rock, it just gives him the heroic tag instead.
Yep.
Because The Rock can't lose. Anyway, what else are they making? Blah blah blah. Man, so much garbage.
Actually, can you withdraw after getting the treasure chest you were looking for? Without losing the treasure?
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
They're making a Frozen 3.
Sweet, okay, yeah. I literally just could get out and get the treasure chest I was looking for. Nice.
They're making a Frozen 3.
Frozen 2 wasn't even good. What makes them think that
And a
Frozen 3
Frozen
could work?
4. gonna be one big 2-part movie. Yeah.
Disney just continues to disappoint me.
They're making a Family Guy movie.
Okay, but I'm pretty sure that was because of Fox.
Yeah.
And honestly, let's be honest here, kind of a bad time.
Why?
As much as I don't like it, Family Guy's been around that it kind of deserves one.
He said, Seth MacFarlane said he's known what the plot of the movie will be for 15 years, but he just hasn't gotten around to writing it yet.
Sounds to me like Seth MacFarlane is a dirty liar.
He's lazy. But he said it's going to be something you can't do on TV.
Considering the amount of stuff that they've done on TV.
You know, like the South Park movie.
Okay, but the funny part is the thing they couldn't do on TV was probably actually the musical.
For South Park?
You know what I fucking mean.
Well, they couldn't say fuck on TV, they couldn't say shit on TV at the time. That's it.
Let's be honest here, all the stuff that they couldn't do on TV back then can be done now.
Yeah. Except say fuck, you still have to bleep that out.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sweet slot releasers.
But
This is actually the benefit of going back and getting these unattainable treasure chests. The stuff that is in there tends to actually be kind of worth it to go back to.
But you see, Fox has stricter standards than Comedy Central, so... Yeah.
You know, people say that to me, but I don't believe it at all.
Well, it said they do.
Sounds to me that they just have more limitations.
Well, they can't say shit uncensored, unlike every other TV network.
Yeah, probably because, again, they pander to the old.
Yeah.
The people who still complain about the use of shit in life.
Yeah. Same things also apply to, like, ABC, NBC, CBS. But yeah, no. You can't say the word goddamn for some reason.
Because it implies that you don't believe in God.
But they said it in the Simpsons movie, wow. If you think a Family Guy writer would ever watch one of our videos and just reference us on the show, I would spite in 5 years.
I wouldn't put it past these guys. They're very spiteful.
Really. I mean, we went over how spiteful they are, but yeah. But yeah. Guys, Family Guy funny moments were funny. I don't know. Anyway, oh yeah, something that happened and I just never brought it up. Nintendo bought a company.
Oh yeah, And that's rare for them to do.
Yeah. They bought a company called Shiver Entertainment, which was originally owned by a company called Embracer Group, which is falling under now.
Good.
This company, if you don't, this company is located in Florida, aka the Promise State in the U.S. I'm being sarcastic, you know. And if you don't know who they are, they developed the Switch ports of Mortal Kombat 1 and Hogwarts Legacy. Nintendo really looked at them and went, "Oh, so these guys make garbage. Let's buy them." So from what I hear, the Hogwarts Legacy Switch port isn't that bad. Just has bad loading times. Like most Switch ports. Hey. Yeah, people are speculating this is good, that the reason they're buying them is because they're gonna have a studio to help third-party companies port their games to the Switch and Switch 2 in the future. You know. Yeah. But other than that, this just feel like Nintendo makes decisions by throwing darts at the board.
Which they do.
They do. Yeah, Super Mario Party Online Play 3 years after it came out. 1-2 Switch sequel. I don't know. Live-action Zelda movie with so many pictures. Definitely feels like they threw a dart at the board for that. And Sony Pictures recently said they're going to be very heavy in using AI. You know? Incompetency. Awesome.
I'm not about to bother. I already have the thing I need. And this mission's basically already over. The only extra reward I can get is a blizzard, so...
Yeah, there was an event in Splatoon 3 this past weekend called the Big Run.
Yeah, we were there for...
the announcement.
And we couldn't do anything about it because we...
It was on the weekend.
Yeah.
But basically, for if you don't know what Big Run is, Salmonids take over the city. AKA Salmon Run becomes playable in a map that's usually meant for multiplayer for a full weekend.
Yeah.
And Rizco is hiring. Get to work and protect the city, he says, and don't let me down.
There's something off about that guy.
Does he exist?
Like, his avatar is literally a bear, but how the fuck does he know what a bear is?
Man, what's it been extinct for? Well, 12,000.
Oh, the cats are around, but those are cats.
That thing's immortal.
Also, like I said, they're cats.
And he's like, oh, don't worry, we'll offer bonuses to all Survivor, top performing employees.
Okay, to be fair, Survivor is the correct term here.
And in Splatoon 3, they added a new thing for Salmon Run called King Salmonids, which at the end of each wave, there's a chance that extra large super boss Salmonid could appear, and you have 100 seconds to drain its health. If time runs out, if your team is wiped out, you're dead. If you're going to have nightmares, policy requires that you do it off the clock, says Mr. Grizz if you lose.
Yeah, something about that guy, I don't know about him.
It said that all his dialogue is pre-recorded. Way to show those Salmonids who's the boss. It's me, I'm the boss. Anyway.
Like, am I the only one who's ever felt like there's something off with that guy?
You know, when I I played most of my Splatoon 2 playtime was Salmon Run.
Yeah.
And you know, that never bopped into my mind.
The fact that
Mr. Grizz.
Mr. Grizz uses a bear as a mascot and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, I always kind of assumed that since the bear, that maybe he's a like the lone like living bear, and his main reason for he was doing this is because, you know, bears eat salmon.
We done?
Look, I'm just going on my way to grab all the missing items. This good items to have.
Yeah.
Like, one of the items I missed out on was a keyblade, and another was a slot release.
Yeah. But anyway, as I was saying, so there's three King Salmons in the game. There was one initially, but they added 2 more through updates.
Mm-hmm.
But this time they added the opportunity to fight all 3 at once.
So, like I mentioned, yeah, Survivors is very much the apt term here.
Yeah. So, because there's all 3, he will give you some of his illegally modified Briscoe weapons. And yes, they are canonically illegitimately modified. Which are just versions of weapons that have been modified to be completely broken. For example, like the newest one is a Briscoe roller, and it just makes you go super fast. Like, it makes the speed a joke.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Not now. You don't want to. Man, he's just trying to run a business. What's wrong with running a business? That's shady. It pays well, though. I will say that time restricting Salmon Run Splatoon 2 was one of the stupidest things about that game.
Time restricting Salmon Run always felt like they were just artificially... Like, they kind of wanted to eventually try and maybe throw in, like a fucking monetization on that, but they decided ultimately not to.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's 24/7 in 3. The fact that they had to specify that more than once.
Everyone was burnt from the original.
Yeah. But that was like the best part of 2.
Oh, thank God. If I'm gone, I can actually explore.
Oh, there was a new Switch firmware update recently, and all it does is remove Twitter support. And that does affect the 2 Splatoon games on the Switch.
I know.
Splatoon 3 lives, Splatoon 2 is now Splatoon 1 after Beaver shut down.
It's a shame, but it was a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah. And who's gonna play Splatoon 2 in this now that 3's out?
Probably someone who likes the balancing of 2 more.
Probably. So I've noticed Splatoon 3 is a lot more faster paced than 2.
God damn it, leave me alone.
Shining Shard.
It is absolutely kind of sad just how many of these I probably could have gotten the second I got the dash. The air dash.
Yeah. What else was announced? Cartoon Network is bringing back regular show.
How?
New series. Different characters. I don't know. When I saw that, my first thought was skepticism.
Yeah.
Because the way it ended was so good, I don't think there should be continuation. But why can't they just revive Close Enough? That show was good.
That was on another network.
HBO Max. Oh yeah. So as a random fun fact, that just reminded me, it's been 2 years since the infamous Warner Brothers Discovery merger.
And again, no one's happy.
Again, but that's a big moment because there was a part of that deal, because the way that deal was structured is that after 2 years have passed, they are not allowed to make big acquisitions of their own. Or, get bought out. Something called a reverse Morris trust, which I don't know much about legal shit, so... Mm-hmm. But basically, after 2 years after the deal closes, they're allowed to, like, buy out another big studio. And everyone's like, oh, they should buy out Paramount. No.
We already...
Yeah, we talked about that. And, like, why it would be a bad idea. Blech. But yeah. And thinking about that made me realize that this is like that Warner Bros. Has been bought off like 5 times in the past decade, I think. I don't know. I know of at least 2 times, which was Discovery, and before that, AT&T. So yeah. You know, I don't know. Oh yeah, I also got invited to a Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders meeting. For some reason.
How?
Because I own enough stock in the company at the time. Because 1 share is literally only $8. It is fucking cheap.
Maybe I should get some.
I mean, if you want comparison to other movie studios, Paramount stock is like $15. And Disney stock's $100-something bucks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was invited to a shareholders meeting, and they gave me I didn't go, but they gave me a bid document showing, oh, here's when everyone's term expires and stuff.
Yeah, basically they gave you the quarterly report and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I learned that Kurt, unless he were to resign or get fired for whatever reason, current CEO David Zaslav's contract will expire in 2027. 3 more years.
Yeah.
Or it gets extended for some reason.
Money.
Which, given unpopularity, might not happen.
You might be able to pay the right people off.
Maybe. Unlikely. I think he's gonna get the boot. One way or another. Because they just released Mad Max, nobody's watching that. And they're not even distributing the new Looney Tunes movie. So what the heck? No. Yeah, this invitation was like a while ago, I just kept forgetting to bring it up.
Huh.
Yeah.
Can't believe you had enough power in the company to attend a meeting.
Man. Now I'll use my power to convince them to release Coyote vs. Acme. Or at least give me a copy.
Isn't that already a joke plan some people had?
What? Buy enough shares to give them a copy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got $80 million. That's how much it costs to buy distribution rights. Again, I don't know how business shit works, so it took like a full year for the status of the Daffy and Porky movie to be clarified, so who knows.
Yep.
They have reiterated multiple times that it's still up for purchase, so it's not dead yet. And you know, compared to something like the Batgirl movie, which was sudden and dead in the water.
Nope.
They're considering now they're shopping this around. There is a chance someone has made a backup copy of this and is storing it just in case it does in fact hit the apps.
Yep.
So yes, I do believe this movie will see the light of day, but whether it's official or unofficial, we'll see.
We will never know.
We will see. Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Alright. Damn, more people keep buying tickets for that South Park showing I'm going to.
Well, at least you won't be alone.
At least. Fair warning, anyone going to the same showing as me, I cannot sing.
Fair warning, I don't think any of them can.
Yeah. Here we... It's going to be hell. Well, it's going to be epic. And sorry international fans, but this re-release is US only. And there's one reason I can think of. Copyright.
No.
Because Paramount only holds distribution rights to that in the US. Everywhere else it's Warner Brothers. Because at the time they both had joint ownership in Comedy Central. So yeah. Though both are credited for this re-release. Thanks, Phantom. I swear, it is really surreal to actually see it advertised like this.
Advertise at all?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you were complaining, oh, it's a shame they never acknowledge the movie these days. Well, here you go.
Well, the last time they acknowledged the movie was...
Concert.
I was actually going to make a really bad show about Mac. Remember, originally it was Mothers Against Canada, and then it was Millennials Against Canada?
Oh, yeah, right. They're advertising this on the same page as re-releases of the Lord of the Rings trilogy and the movie When Marnie Was There. Never seen that one. Oh, that's today. What the hell? Not going. Because I can't. Celebrate the 25th anniversary of South Park's Bitter Laundry and Uncut. Sing along with the groundbreaking animated full-length feature film in this unique big screen event. Sam, Child, Kenny, and Cartman seek into an R-rated movie to see their favorite Canadian superstar. They know the plot of this movie. It's all part of a young boy's life in the quiet little mountain town.
Yep.
Credited companies: Paramount, Comedy Central, Warner Brothers. This movie is rated R. And I mentioned earlier they're also re-releasing on the Ultra HD Blu-ray thing. If you know what those are.
Nope.
Ultra HD Blu-rays. They're like Blu-rays, but better quality. But they'll also be doing not the actual release, but a Ultra 4K HD, Ultra 4K Blu-ray re-release of Team America.
The World Police.
Yes. That movie's turning 20 this year as well. Art is how I describe that movie. Puppet sex.
Wait a minute. Is that... Did you expect that one to be literally right in front and center?
Puppet sex is how I describe that movie. They had to alter that scene 9 times. Also, we've been recording for 2 hours now.
You can always just split these up.
I could, yeah. Puppet sex is how I describe it. Because they had no issue with the violence and stuff. But man, they had issues when 2 puppets were like going on at each other. Priorities.
Yes.
Yeah.
You don't know,
Yeah. Although I heard they did have an issue with a puppet being eaten alive by a shark. Because, you know, animal violence.
To those who aren't aware, movie ratings are basically done by a bunch of moms in Hollywood.
So my kids can watch it. They did have an issue with a shark eating a puppet alive, though. Weirdly.
Oh, grow up! Ain't you ever seen an animal kill another person?
No. You ever watch Shark Week? It's only ever... It took 20 years for a shark to actually attack someone on Shark Week, and it was because of the fucking Jackass crew.
Now let's be honest here. That shark was completely and utterly justified for attacking the Jackass crew.
Yeah.
I wanted to attack the Jackass crew too.
Who doesn't? They want to attack each other.
If you believe that an animal is inherently violent because it attacked the Jackass crew, I'm sorry, I don't know what to tell you this, but most people want to attack the Jackass crew. They're kind of jackasses.
Oh, you don't say.
Well, I never.
Aye. Yeah, and also there's going to be a new Trey Parker and Matt Stone movie. Collaborating with Kendrick Lamar for some reason.
Hot off of his beef with Drake.
This was announced in like 2018. It does have a release date of July 4th of next year, 2025. Independence Day.
Huh.
Theatrically. I'm saying we've been for 2 hours because normally we've moved on to 2 by now.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, I do a bunch of glorified fetch quests.
Yeah. AKA Family Guy padding.
My reasoning is simple. I really, really want all the chests.
Well, what if the audio corrupts?
I don't know what to tell you.
Anyway.
But there is a reason why my main goal, my main facet of doing this is literally just speeding up to grab all the chests and then withdrawing. If I could finish quickly, I'll finish it, but I'm not about to focus on a mission.
Man, this is worse than the times 2 idiots on the internet complained about us.
Like, unironically, Family Guy, every time Family Guy does that kind of shit, it really shows just how thin-skinned they are.
Yeah. In 4 years, they're gonna reference that ranking video on the show.
Again, the sad part is I 100% believe they would. Like, not for nothing, but I believe that they are that thin-skinned.
Yeah. Hey Lois, remember that time Mark reviewed every episode of Family Guy?
I don't even think they're gonna be nice about it. I think they're gonna say, "Remember that time that some loser teenager decided to watch all of our episodes and then complain about them all, even though he was the one that decided to watch them all or something like that?"
Yeah.
Like, that's the type of energy I get the feeling that they're gonna have.
Yeah. Probably.
Just major. I'm insecure about the fact that people said I fell off energy, which they did.
They did. Was Family Guy ever good?
I mean, in short spurts, like the TikToks and shit like that, probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's probably the best way to enjoy that show, since you don't actually have to pay attention to
Yeah.
to the A story. You can just watch all the funny parts.
Just watch out of context cutaway compilations, and that's
Unironically, like just.
Sometimes it can be funny if you don't look at the context. I said sometimes. Now they're gonna take that out of context and go, oh, but they complimented us. One comment says, I have a feeling. The most concerning part of this is that one of the writers will see you have done this, and it's never going to get referenced in the show at some point. Hope you're looking forward to it. Sip, 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 slides.
The thing is, I know the people who run these shows tend to look for the stuff this kind of stuff. Like for instance, the head showrunner of The Simpsons right now, he's very in tune to the online landscape. For instance, he's very much aware of like big Simpsons tubers like Lydia from Simpsons Fury and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So much so that everyone generally agrees, yeah, that one character from that one episode very much was designed after her. And hell, he wrote like a quote for her book that she just came out with.
Yeah. Man, if you were given the opportunity to sit down and rate every episode of a long-running cartoon show, would you?
God, no.
Me neither.
Sounds awful.
I could barely do 9 movies. He said he's gonna do American Dad next.
I look forward to it, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't do it, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna watch it.
The entire thing on the day it comes out.
Probably. Well, unless I work that day, you know.
There's every Simpsons. There's every Disney and Pixar movie. Every Family Guy. Every SpongeBob. Every South Park. Every Fairly Odd Parents, and every regular show. Now, every Pokemon episode.
No, that might be too cruel.
I know.
Also, not really fair. Each generation, with the exception of the first 2 generations, are basically their own series.
Yeah, I know. But torture.
Mm.
He also said he wants to do every DreamWorks movie at some point.
Huh.
You know, the worst animations.
The most mixed studio.
Oy. How much longer? Oy. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Well. Oh yeah. So I was at my mother's for a couple days.
Yeah.
Which means I got the opportunity to fuck around with my PC. And apart from fixing that audio from the Splatoon 3 episode, and having to re-upload the video that got taken down for hate speech, I never brought that up on here today.
What the hell happened?
So like, in April, YouTube, for whatever reason, took down an episode of Fractured Butthole.
Oh, thank God, not me.
Not you. For hate speech. But they didn't even give a timestamp as to what caused it to get taken down.
Honestly, it was probably the game.
Yeah. And the video was like an hour long. So I didn't want to... I was really hesitant to just look through it and have to manually cut out parts, but a couple days ago I did it myself. I did it. So I looked through it, and it's a part of the game where you're asked to assign your gender for the first time, and a bunch of redneck Confederates pop out.
Oh, yeah, that's literally what I said. Probably the game.
Yeah. So I had to carefully cut out select parts of that episode, and then put it back up. That was fun.
Because they start talking about how they don't like your kind here.
Yeah. And we played as a girl. But the thing that baffles me the most about it is that they took it down in April of this year, and the video went up in 2022.
So they just kind of left it there?
My guess is just someone reported it. If I had to say. Because if you remember, on another channel, I had a Jackbox Party Pack video taken down for the same reason. But, unlike this time, they actually gave me the timestamp as to what caused it to get taken down, so I was able to get it back up faster.
What caused it that time?
Hate speech.
No, you know what? I asked what caused it that time.
Oh. Well, I don't want to say it on camera, because,
You can just kind of send me a text message.
You know what, I'll mute. And I said it. I muted the mic and said it.
Okay, yeah.
And...
Well, that's not a very funny joke.
Yeah, I know. And YouTube didn't think that was funny. So, they took it down.
I'm sorry, but if your joke is just kinda... That...
Yeah.
Shit. I forgot that's why I couldn't get the treasures in that mission. I literally ended up walking into the wrong room.
We done? But anyway, I got sidetracked again. But yeah, the video was taken down. It's back up now. As of like a day or two ago. But again, I got to fuck around on my PC a lot. Specifically, I've been tinkering with my emulator I use, which, if you guys want to know, it's RetroArch. Why do I use RetroArch, you may ask? Because it emulates everything and anything. Also, there's an official Steam application for it.
Yeah.
So convenient. You can load up cores from other emulators on it, and... bleh. And one of those cores is Dolphin, which had Steam release cancelled. So technically you can have it on Steam still. And I loaded up the Me channel on there to see if it works. It works. And there's a bootleg there's a bootleg fan continuation of WeConnect 24, which is an online service called WeConnect 24. And they revived this channel called the Check Me Out channel, which basically you can download Mii's other people made to your Wii without having to make them yourself, which saves time.
Yeah, I could see how that would save time.
So I download. You still have to name them. So I downloaded a bunch, and eventually it goes to a point where you have reached the max amount of Mii's on your Mii channel. So I go to my Mii channel, and since this uses like the original Wii version of the Mii channel, it has a thing called the Mii Parade, where you can store up to another 10,000 Mii's.
Well, that's what.
10,000. Ay. And I have to emulate playing a Wii remote, like, vertically with a fucking Xbox controller. And it is extremely clunky. Oh my god, we're still doing this.
The irony here is... Wait, what? When the hell did I miss one for this one?
I don't know. But it's been like 2.5 hours now.
There's like 4 more missions I need to quickly run around grabbing.
This game sucks.
I don't know about you, but I'm actually having fun.
Well, I'm saying our viewers have low attention spans, so they're not going to appreciate it.
Well, chop it down.
I will.
Or hell, just maybe don't even bother. Like release this stuff as like bonus episodes. Don't count them as like full-on episodes or something like that. I don't know.
That's lazy. Boy. But yeah, I had to emulate vertically playing a Wii remote with an Xbox controller, and it is extremely clunky. Like, to control the pointer, use the right stick. A button is the B button, and B button is the A button. And yes, that gets confusing.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But it does have a fast forward feature, so that's cool.
Oh wait, now I remember what it was that I forgot one. Forgot one in the other the one room I ended up not going into because I remembered where the boss was. You know what, fuck you.
Alright. Reddit post. What is the most out there but sound surprising announcement we can get from the June 2024 Nintendo Direct? Comment reads, where was it? I've probably tempered my expectations. So we're only getting Mario Galaxy 3, Mario Galaxy 4, Mario Galaxy 5, a new F-Zero, Silk Song plus DLC for that, and a Zelda VR porn game.
I love how they threw in that porn game one.
Yeah.
There's no reason to, but they did.
Yeah. And then they announce it.
Fuck.
Alright. Well, it's been a week. Do you still hate Fry?
I don't like them.
But
I haven't really thought about them. It's one of those things where my hatred of someone will really only last as much as I can care about them.
You see,
someone like Fry, who basically has no influence on my life, someone I will just completely forget about.
Now Big Man, on the other hand,
Big Man is not someone I hate.
Our Lord and Savior.
Where the fuck did I... Oh, it's a sacrifice. I thought that was Lupus.
Hey.
Huh. Expect... Look at that. Both chests are right here.
Huh.
Yes! The last backpack!
Oh, wow.
Well, not last, but you know, the last one I need to fill up that panel.
Yeah. Oh. Also, I beat the Fractured Butthole on PC.
Cool.
This is gonna sound really crazy, but this is only the second time I've beaten that game.
That didn't sound crazy at all to me.
I've played Stick of Truth like 7 times.
Yeah, the reason I say it doesn't seem crazy at all to me is because I get the feeling that because Fractured Butthole is a much bigger game,
yeah,
it feels like a much bigger, like, actual thing you have to do.
Yeah.
And it makes you not want to do it because it's a bigger commitment.
Yeah. Also, I was playing with a fucking keyboard. Word of advice, please do not play that game with a keyboard.
That sounds horrendous.
It is dreadful.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Like, Stick of Truth with keyboard was acceptable. Where the fuck did they go wrong?
The second they introduced keyboard.
Yeah. Stick of Truth was fine with the keyboard, and then this game just fucking ruined it. Like, for example, there's mini games where you take a shit, and you have to control it with the 2 thumbsticks. Well, if you're playing with a keyboard, instead of for the left thumbstick, you instead have to use the WASD keys, and for the right, you use the arrow keys.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
That's awful.
And they expect you to like mash it like SD down left, like bam, 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 and it never fucking registers like that. But thankfully, there is like a mini kiss. There is like a medium assist key, but assist option in that game where you just hold down the M key, and it just does it for you. Which helped me with the achievement. But yes, word of advice, please do not play that game with a fucking keyboard. I suffered 22 hours of playing that with a keyboard, just to tell you that.
Was it worth it?
No. I am going to replay it for that achievement. But for that time, I'm going to be plugging in the controller. Just thankfully, there is controller support.
That's good, huh?
Yeah. There you go. Alright. I'm gonna go drown myself.
Well, we're done.
Yeah, we're done.